Hey y'all, this is Brown at IF Brown, and no, I have not been injured in combat, nor have I decided to try cosplaying as Link from Zelda. This is just a towel that they gave us at work that you put in water, wrap it around your head, kind of helps to keep you cool in this very hot weather. But real quick, I just wanted to touch on something that I thought about throwing it into my review for the movie Trancers, which I did most recently, but I'd already covered it enough. But this is a personal memory of mine that is kind of related to Trancers. And so a couple of years ago, I used to go to this nightclub called the Lizard Lounge, and I mainly went there on Sunday nights when it turned into the church, and that was kind of like a goth-themed place. And I mean, I myself, I was never what you'd call goth, but I really liked goth music, and I liked the goth aesthetic. And so, I really enjoyed going there, and I had some fun, and met some cool people and what have you. Always had a good time there, and it's really sad that they're closed because 2020 COVID. But yeah, so anyway, prior to COVID in 2020, I met this girl there, and she and I went out for a little while, and she was really nice and everything, and sometimes we would this would be like really late at night, or I should say early in the morning, after the club was closed. She and I would go to this place called Sonny Bryan's, and it was like a barbecue joint, right? And I'd been to a Sonny Bryan's before, but this was a different one, and I don't remember exactly where it was, but I remember though, the first time that she took us there, as I getting out of the car, I'm looking at it, and I just kind of stop, because the minute I looked at it, I had a flashback to the movie Trancers, because at the very beginning of the movie, the main character Jack Death, is played by Tim Tarson, walks into this diner, and and then it turns out there's actually a trancer in the diner, that kind of thing. But anyway, no, the diner, it was kind of like a rundown, sort of futuristic looking thing. Like, I mean, it was futuristic enough to where you could tell it was, far ahead of our time and everything, but it still looked grimy enough to where it looked kind of feasible, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, I'm looking at this Sonny Bryan's diner, and I'm having a flashback to that scene from the movie Trancers. And so I'm just looking at it, and I'm looking up at the clouds, because I mean it's pitch, it's all dark outside and everything. But I'm looking at the diner, I'm looking at Sonny Bryan's, and I'm looking at the sky and the clouds, because I'm thinking, okay, where's the flying car? If a flying car suddenly comes, soaring by, I'm gonna be, freaking out here. I mean, probably in a good way, I hope, but and so I remember she was kind of like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. But and I asked her if she had seen the movie Trancers, and she said she hadn't, and I told her a little bit about it, but I was explaining to her that this Sonny Bryan's joint, it looked almost exactly like the diner from Trancers. And so I was like, okay, I just hope that we're not about to get attacked by some rabid pale crazy people, so now a flying car, it's a different story. That would actually be pretty cool. But being attacked by zombified people in a diner late at night, that would not be good. So that didn't happen or anything like that, but it was one of those things where it's like she thought it was kind of funny, but I think she would have appreciated it more if she'd actually seen the movie. But yeah, that was years ago though. That was a while back, and no, it's just it was kind of it's one of those things where it's like you have a movie that you fondly remember, and then it kind of helps you to remember a moment in real life rather fondly. And so yeah, that was kind of my Trancers, fond memory moment, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's all I want to throw out there. I don't think it would have added anything, to the review if I had thrown that little, story in there. But here it is. Just I thought it was a nice little moment. But anyway, thanks for taking the time to listen to this, and y'all have a great day. And just for those of you who have not seen my review for Trancers, I'll definitely put the link to that review below. So y'all take care. Bye.